Okay, so I'm here, day 2, it's Boot Dusseldorf, and I'm at the Sunseeker stand. So I've come to see the Ocean 156, which is something that I saw at Southampton, but keen to see it again, and I didn't do a tour there, so here's the tour of it. So they call it the Ocean style because primarily what they're trying to do is put so much more volume onto this range. So as we start, we've got a lifting platform here for a tender. You can fit a 4.5 metre tender here. All the flooring is teak, and there's space for water toys as well. So actually this is a really interesting part of the way they've set this boat up. So they've set this boat up so different to what they did at Southampton. So this section here, where you've got the Ocean 156 written, actually flips up and turns into seating. So that's how they had it set up at Southampton. So when I first arrived, I was like, oh, this does look a bit different. But it's so customizable and flexible, this boat. So basically they were saying what you could do is just open up these gates here, they open right out, that top bit, the bottom bit there just flips right up, and you've got additional seating. So a really great USP of this boat. If I stand here, you're going to be able to see it, but stood right at the back, and if you look through right to the front, it's all flat level. There's no steps at all until you get right to the bow of the boat. And it's the same with the lower deck as well, which is actually a real selling point. I mean, a lot of the buyers are of a certain age, wealth does come with age, so this is actually a real benefit. So this furniture, the way they've got it set up here, is all loose, but you could actually have that fixed as well. We've got plenty of storage lockers. Inside here, this just flips right out as well, and you've got the engine control wing station, so you control the boat seeing the stern. Also, what I quite like, I mean it's quite essential, but the outside day head. So quite often in a boat of this size, that's set up inside. I actually love the fact it's outside. You can come out of the sea, come out of playing in the water, straight to use the toilet, and you don't have to go into the interior of the boat. So as we come through, right, you've got 3 obvious spaces here. So you've got the saloon, the galley, and the dining. It could be the other way around. You could have it any way around you like. I quite like this setup. I like the galley in the middle. But also then I was thinking you could have the galley near the cockpit, because maybe that would be good as well, for a bit of alfresco sort of cooking outside feel. They also, you could actually enclose the galley as well, but I can't see why you would. I think the main bit of this boat is that, you can see right through from stern to bow, and you start enclosing it. I just don't think that's going to have the same effect. So as you can expect, everything here is neatly tucked away and beautiful. Miele appliances as standard. Do you know what I love about this? And I don't know if everyone will, or whether it's just a me thing, but check this out. It's a refrigeration drawer. I just love that. Really love that. So as we come through to the dining, so we go through the staircase, which is the only fixed aspect of this boat in general, in the whole entire boat really. Okay, so it's not fixed. You could have any size dining table, any size, any shape, but the round table just works so well. So I can see how they've set it up like this for the show to showcase it. It's just perfect. I absolutely love it. As we come right through to the bow, so this is the first time you hit any sort of step, coming right back from the back. Okay, now this is where it's at. So you finish your evening meal and you come out here, and this is where you're having your cocktails. This is where I'll be. This is where I'll spend my time. Really neatly tucked away. If I can show you without damaging anything. Oh, yeah, I can. So the anchor winches are all in these lockers. Captains like that, actually, because no one's tripping over them. They're easy to wash as well without it all going all over the teak deck, which is great. These tables are high-low tables, so they could be used for lounging too, which is cool, because like I said, everything is so flexible in this boat. Another bar area. So sink, refrigerator, because who wants to walk all that way just to get a beer? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to take you upstairs. Upstairs is cool. So it's an enclosed pilot house. And this is the primary helm station. So unlike a lot of flybridge boats, there isn't a second helm station. That is actually the secret, really, in how they get so much space downstairs. Also, I didn't realise this when I saw it at Southampton. This whole side window here can drop down fully. Love it. Sliding doors, walking out, and you can walk through to the foredeck. So I really like this, and I noticed this because obviously, I've got children. It's actually so safe. So the railings, look at the height of them, really, really high. Really wide walkway. It's just comfortable, you're not squeezing through anywhere. But this is great, isn't it? So I'm just going to chill here for a bit. I'm going to imagine it. It's an evening, you're out on the open sea, you're far from engine noise. All you can hear is wake and waves. It's just so, so good. Let me walk you back through, and again, notice the height of the railings. Super safe. Okay. So much social space here. So much. And what I actually really like about this is you imagine being on the boat, and you always imagine the conditions being absolutely ideal, but actually this can be completely enclosed, completely closed off. So actually, if it's an evening, I don't know, you're having a movie night, or you want to feel that lounge snug feeling, or if the weather isn't ideal, or you want to keep the mosquitoes out, you can close it right off. We've got a bar here with a grill for outside dining as well. And also, I've learned something today, but these are apparently the best ice makers in the world, Hoshizaki. Insane levels of ice for the cocktails. No one wants a warm cocktail, do they? Apparently they deliver serious levels of ice and super, super quick, which is great. Again, as you expect, because it's such a big boat, big open flat space of deck. Now this is fully customizable. You can have it fixed. They've got freestanding furniture here at the moment. You could have a dining table up here. You could have lounges. You can literally do anything. And also, this up here, this is cool. So that's got a sun awning that extends right out for some shade as well. Okay, right, let's go down to the cabins. Let me take you down to the cabins. Hang on. Neatly straight down. Okay, so again, as you expect from the upper deck, it's the floor level. Again, all the way through here is completely level. Okay, let's do the master first. I mean, this is just beautiful. Wardrobe space, so much storage, lovely dressing area. Yeah, it's great. Best bit about it though, look at the ensuite. Amazing. Twin sinks, big shower, love it. Okay, and then we come through more storage. So much storage here, just neatly tucked away everywhere they can. And then you've got two cabins, similar. I think the one on the right is slightly bigger, but there's not much in it. But they've been set up in the two different ways you can set them up, really. So you've got the double, and then you've got the twin, also ensuite. And then here, as we come through to the VIP cabin, now here is where you get a sense of the volume of the boat. So it's beautifully laid out. I mean, you can see the boat coming in, but you can also appreciate such a good use of space.